there, thanks for joining me for Bible journaling. Today we're going to be working on day 60 in our Encourage a Moment to Breathe devotional. And I'm going to be using this image by Sassy, Cheryl Stamps. It's called Good Friends Know All Your Best Stories. Isn't that so true? When I did these, I reduced them to 65% of their original size, and they also come with that little saying there at the bottom. It says, Good Friends Know All Your Best Stories. And the title there is a font called Salty Sands. And then these beautiful purple flowers are from a collection called Dreams Collection. And both of those are available over at TheHungryJPEG. They come in the Marvellous March bundle. So you get a bunch of fonts and a bunch of other things for one reduced price. And it's a great bargain. I'm going to go ahead and pop up all of the Prismacolor pencils I use to color my image. So in case you want to get them out and color along with me or color your own. So I'll put a link to the image and the bundle and the font and the flower collection down in the description box in case you are interested in those. So I'm going to go ahead and color my whole image here with just Prismacolor pencils. I did not prep my page this time because they don't bleed through. And I traced my image on with my Illustrated Faith black pen. I went ahead and printed the image out on copy paper and then used my light box to trace them onto my page. And I'll put a link at the top of the screen to a video on how I did that in case you're interested in watching that. So today our verse is in Romans. It's chapter 12, verse 10. The verse says, Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. So I thought the image of the girls there reading the Bible or a book together was perfect to go with that, with our verse. So let's go ahead and read our story today. While standing in the rain, my friend handed me a small square canvas colored turquoise and green with yellow-orange bursts of flowers brushed with her hand. We had just finished a hike, our tennis shoes and black yoga pants splattered with mud, our faces dripping with water, hoods fastened tight around our heads. I made this for you, she said. The week before, after another muddy hike, she had played me a song on her phone as we tucked in, warm and dry, in the front seat of her car. The water pelted the windows, clouds thick and dark. It was a song of longing and healing, of feeling weary and missing God, of faith and knowing He is near. My heart beat fast, my face hot, as each word, sung, spoke straight to my heart. I received the painting and the song, the conversations, and the time together as the gifts they were. God pursuing me in the flesh, a dear friend who loves with wide open generosity and bold vulnerability. And that was just the beginning of our friendship. I had never met a person like her. It is no small thing to show honor to one another, to show respect and love. It's risky to offer oneself and give without reservation so that another person feels valued and seen. On the back of her painting, my friend wrote, For his flower. She knew my heart for God, the way He was wooing me to Himself, and she was letting God use her too. The actions we take in honoring the people in our lives show us the face of God, and I want to see that face. I need that more than anything. Our moment to breathe today says, Ask God to show you one specific, tangible way you can honor a friend today. Then bless that person with your time, your talent, and your words. Text a friend and tell them you're thinking of them. Tell them you love them, how special they are to you. Everybody likes to hear how they mean something to someone. I know I have a friend, Cheryl, who's always sends me a little text to tell me how much she cares for me and she loves me. And it makes my whole day. So I'm going to try to do better this week and, just send a quick text or, I make cards, so maybe I should mail out some cards to people so that they can know how much they're appreciated. And I know everyone loves to receive mail. Everything's better when you get a card in the mail instead of a bill. So maybe this week I'm going to try to send my friends a special card in the mail, and hopefully it will make their day. Maybe it's something they really need. I know some days are not always the best, and whenever I receive a text from my friend, it always makes my entire day. So I'm pretty sure that if it's making my day, it's definitely making her day, or anyone's day, if I said hello and, I hope you're having a great day. I love you. So that's my thought and my plan for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and let you finish out your coloring, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and outline my verse, and I decided I was going to use my Faber-Castell Big Pit pens, and I tried out a couple of colors, and I finally decided on the pink Madder Lake. It's number 129. I'll put a link to it down in the description box if you want to pick one up. I love these pens. I thought it would go the pink would go best with my purple flowers there, and it turned out great. And our verse is only a couple of lines, so I thought it highlighted it best rather than having some big black outlines on there. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut out my purple flowers, and I did print these out on clear sticker paper. If you haven't used that, I recommend you giving it a try. It's really fun. And then I'm just going to put down the corner of my picture, and then I'm going to very carefully peel it up, the backing up, and place it down on the page. I made sure to go slow and smooth it out, because once it's down there, you are not going to get that up. So make sure to be careful when you're putting it down. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for my title. I'm going to peel up a little bit, make sure it's straight, and fasten that down, and then smooth it out so it's all nice and flat on there. And I almost forgot about my little sentiment that came with the girls, but I found it there before I got done, and I stuck that down at the bottom. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut out the rest of my flowers and put those around on the page to decorate it up a little bit. I think they added just a little bit something extra to tie in the purple at the top of the page with their shirts and just prettied it up. I liked them. What can I say? Then I'm going to go ahead after this and I'm going to do my journaling on my page. I didn't leave much space there, so it's going to be a quick little prayer for me this week. And that's going to say, Lord, remind me to say I love you more to my friends. Remind me to call and be present with them. And then, of course, I'm going to put the date on there because I want to remember what day I did this page later on in case I'm looking back through it or my family's looking through it. They'll know what day I did it. So I hope you had fun doing Bible journaling with me today. If you have a question, leave me a comment down below and I will make sure to get back to you. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you hit that little bell there at the top by the subscription button, it will notify you whenever I put a new video up or when I'm going to go live in case you'd like to pop in and join a live class. I'd love to see you and chat while I'm working through my page. So I guess that's it for me today. I hope you have a fabulous week and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.